to Bubbaville Bassin. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all haven't heard, we're starting our own bait company. That stuff should start to get rolling around Monday, but right now we still got venom lures to fish with. Unfortunately, we're not able to have our own stuff in the boat yet. But with that being said, today is February 2nd, and it has been a crazy time with the weather. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we've had 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15 degree weather with crazy wind, and Wednesday was 70 degrees, and today is 50. I think yesterday was 65. We had rain come in last night. We have big amounts of clouds up in the sky. It's bluebird with heavy clouds, and I don't know exactly what's going to work today, but I'm going to probably try a jig, a spinnerbait, and a swim jig, maybe a crawl on the bottom. I'm going to try to match the crawl that has been sitting in cold water, and I imagine the water temp is 35, 36, just somewhere around there, maybe 34, I don't know yet, but that was a lot of talking. So without further ado, we're going to get into it, and also the wife is on the camera. She is going to be in the boat with us today, so stay tuned and we'll see what we can get. I haven't even caught a bass yet in 25.
We haven't really fished either in 25. Last year we were fishing like crazy. You were making me suffer in the freezing cold.
Huh?
Last year you were making me suffer in the freezing cold like crazy. Remember? We were always fishing. No matter how cold.
Wasn't cold like this year.
Not happy because I wasn't catching anything and freezing my little booty off. And we were like, one more. Sorry, babe, one more. Oh, my bad, one more. I was like, there you go. Good job, baby. Oh, beautiful.
You get the net. You got to pull the pin and pull those. That's a nice one.
Yeah, great.
.309. Take a picture for me. Alright guys, so we're in the workshop, and y'all saw me catch a bass. Did not know what to expect, what the water temperature was. It was actually 46 degrees. That blew my mind. That was like 10 or 12 degrees different than what I thought it would be. I did catch one. I saw 2 bass sitting on the bottom, and I threw a Ned rig down there with a little tiny bait to entice them. I knew that would probably work because they're probably trying to eat little tiny things as they're ramping up their feeding pattern towards the spring and the spawn. The water temperature is actually a whole lot warmer, like I was saying, and it's pretty close to spawn water, honestly. 55 degrees is not that far away from 46, as we know. So we're in the workshop, and y'all probably saw that cool little sticker that I had that I did a little bit of B-roll with. To give y'all an update on the workshop, we have a lot of stuff coming in the mail tomorrow to have some progress going on here at Bubbaville Custom Baits. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't checked out my Facebook page, I will link that down in the description so that way y'all can follow me on the Facebook page. And I'm going to have a website link as well if y'all haven't seen the short already, which will be in the right hand corner here. But we're gonna have the website page up, and once we get a bunch of baits rolling, and I have stock here in the workshop to show people that, we will progress with the bait company, obviously, to get y'all baits and to show y'all really cool things that me and Shinbone have created in our minds to make bass fishing easier for y'all, and also to make cool content on this channel. So I just wanted to give y'all a little brief update here in the workshop. As y'all can see, we got a bunch of junk on this table now. I saw the video where I built this table, and if you haven't seen that video, it's in the right hand corner as well. I wood burned the whole frame of this thing, put pegboard up. We got a nice sheet of plywood on top for a nice work surface. We got half of our equipment so far. Like I said, more equipment's supposed to come tomorrow. Well, if you're watching this, it'll probably be tomorrow when you're watching this, so Monday. There's endless opportunities and possibilities here, of course, and we just want to thank God for all the awesome stuff that He blesses us with, especially fishing in the outdoors. Without Him, none of this is possible. I don't know if y'all know this, but on the bait logo for the company, it says Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And just to remember, to back up before that verse, you just want to remember that I can't, but He can. So the strength comes from God, and Jesus was a great example of that. So just remember that. And whenever you're in a weak point or you're having something crazy go on, try not to harp on it and just try to persevere through it and let God guide you through all the crap that you're going through, because there's a learning process that you have to go through before you get out of the storm. And either you're going in a storm, you're in the middle of the storm, or you're coming out. There's always a nice calm session to it where you feel like you're up on top of the world and nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden, snap of a finger, you're in some crazy crap that's going on. But the whole purpose of this is to bring people closer to Jesus and to get them to understand that there's more to life than fishing. And the real purpose of this is to help people that have OCD, anxiety, depression, anything. Like I was saying in one of my lives, and if you haven't watched that as well, it's in the right hand corner. God has gave me everything through fishing, and it's crazy because, you know, He was talking to him and He was like saying all this stuff to me about how I can have influence to bring them closer to Him. And them as in like followers and stuff that need guidance. And, you know, I always wasn't the person to, you know, always talk about God, but then I got saved 4 years ago. And all of a sudden, all of the things started rolling together, and it was a clear path to what my purpose was. So my purpose is to help other people find hope and faith and bring positive light through fishing to y'all. So that was the whole goal. Well, I wouldn't say it was the whole goal, because I was fishing as a young kid that, you know, it just didn't click at the time. But now that I'm 31, when I first started this channel, I was like 22, 23. So for those of y'all that have been watching me for a very long time, y'all have probably seen the gradual process of how I was able to figure out what my purpose was. And it's really hard to find out what your purpose is until you stick it out and you try to figure out what's going on. But if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. And I appreciate y'all watching. I'm really sorry that we only caught one fish. We did fish for 2 hours because we had to come back and get dinner straight. But then we had a lot of packages showing up at the door to put back here. Like I said, we got a bunch of stuff coming for tomorrow, which is Monday. So we'll give y'all a brief update with that. And also, don't forget, if you follow me here, you can also follow me on Facebook. It's Bubbaville Bassin LLC. That's the Facebook page. And like I said, it'll be linked down below. And if you made it this far, I really appreciate y'all watching. And it is late, so I'm going to go to bed. And I will catch y'all in the next video. So I appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, peace.